if you're with me in Discord right now, I pop in between episodes these days since I'm caught up enough. And I just posted a gif of the dog with the "This is fine" with his cup of coffee, and this is fine. It's fine. Mantle's on fire around us, but it's fine. This is fine. Let's get into it in 3, 2, 1, play. So. All right, first of all, let's just run down the list of things we need to know. Did Jacques win the election, or did Jacques rig the election? Let me just tell you, from some personal experience, we don't skew quite that much usually. Like 20 minutes, last 20 minutes. That's not how that works. That's looking bad. I have a sneaking suspicion that Tyrion is maybe not done with his night, despite Watts wanting him to be done with his night. Just kind of, you know, crazy McStabby tail there. Needs to take it down several notches. I do think he is much more effective in the roles that he's been in since Volume 4. I know everybody was really mad at me. Give him a chance. He's cool. Okay, you know what? He's dope. I like Tyrion. He's dope. He's an effective villain. I think the scenes with Emerald, very clearly not into his crazy, was what really sold it for me. And I think he and Watts are a very effective pair in terms of balancing. So I think this was a good call for villains this round. I haven't been this excited about a villain in a while. Because the other ones I liked to hate are gone now. Still bite. Still bite. Alright. Let's burn this shit to the ground, or maybe stop it from burning to the ground. I'm a penny!
Citizens of Mantle, following a most recent grim attack, a temporary prohibition of assembly is now suspended.
Nice!
There are to be no public gatherings of any kind. Please conduct your business and return to your homes before curfew.
So it's 2020. Fabulous.
This is for your own safety.
This is all hitting really close to home right now, you guys.
Stop running! Wait!
Though military officials have gone on record to say the footage was doctored, many citizens are still insisting that the Protector of Mantle be deactivated.
No! Not my penny! She's so cute and wonderful. Not the penny.
Civilian, you are obstructing an Atlas military
Oh
operation.
shit, here we go.
Please step aside.
Everything all right over here?
Hello?
That's a hell of a power. Holy shit. Illusion bubble? Word. Dude.
This is the worst case scenario. More people are dead, Penny's been framed, and somehow Jacques Schnee is sitting on the council.
That's the second shipment for Amity that was hit today. It seems election night was the last push Robin needed to go from hometown hero to full-on vigilante.
I'm afraid the problem is more complicated than that.
Oof.
It seems Robin has emboldened our suppliers in Mantle. They're refusing to sell us provisions until the city is adequately repaired. With Robin redistributing the goods her team has stolen, the Amity project is completely stalled.
But we're so
Wow.
close. There has to be some way we can finish the tower.
There is. Declaring martial law.
Y'all.
You're not actually considering that, are you?
If
What's
you
more
do this,
important? Establishing communication to unite the world, or appeasing a few city blocks?
Don't make it sound trivial when you know it isn't. You keep talking about how we just need a little more time, but you're not the one having to struggle.
We have all
This is
had
why.
to make sacrifices for the greater good.
this is why Ruby didn't
Mantle has
trust
had to
him
bear
right away.
a lot of the burden, yes, but
They're bearing all of it. The longer this waiting game goes on, the harder each day gets for people down there. And now you want to send in more soldiers?
Wow.
You can't force people to fall in
Nora.
line. If you do that, you'll just be trading all of these problems for
Nora!
Please, General Ironwood. Squeezing Mantle this way, that kind of division plays right into Salem's hands. That's why Tyrion is here framing you.
Right. The reason we called you here in the first place. You're sure this was the man you saw?
Tyrion Callows was accused of murders
That's a
all
great
across
last name.
Anima. A homicidal maniac who escaped justice when his prison transport was attacked by Grimm. After that, he was never seen again.
Well, he works for Salem, and he's here.
If we ever had any doubts Atlas was Salem's next target, I think those are officially out the window.
But now we have a suspect. We can tell the people.
That a long-lost serial killer is loose in Mantle and the military has no idea where he is. Might
Nice.
make things worse before they get better.
I am so sick of secrets. If we just told everyone about Amity, about Salem.
We can't! If we talk about Amity now, we risk Salem's forces, who we know are here, working to sabotage it. If we tell them about Salem now, we risk falling to the Grimm before we can reunite Remnant. We have to finish the tower. I want Robin Hill in custody. We can offer her a deal if she gets Mantle to cooperate.
We'll figure it out.
Anyone not assisting with Robin needs to focus on Tyrion. I want to know who he's working with, where he's hiding, what he's planning, and how exactly that video of Penny got all over my kingdom. Do I make myself clear?
Yes, sir.
All right, boss.
Yes, sir.
Wow. Oh, shit.
Looks like we're
Division amongst the ranks!
Thanks again for the assist on this, you two. Now, we may all be split between different trucks, but we need to be ready to act as one in case Robin's team takes the bait. If your truck is hit, pursue immediately. Everyone else will move in as fast as possible. Going radio silent. Over.
Huh.
Do you think we should have told Ironwood about Salem? Before he put so much on the line for Amity?
Sounds like you do.
Wow.
I trust Ruby, but I think he deserves to know what he's stepping into. We all did. You don't agree?
Look around. The embargo, the military presence, the restrictions on assembly. He's a bit prone to overreacting.
Yeah, hard to argue
Blake
with that.
Lead on this one,
he didn't
girl.
have a lot
Just
of good
saying.
options.
I'm not sure there are many good options left for any of us anymore. Keeping secrets, taking lives, it makes you wonder how far we're going to have to go to keep doing the right thing.
Blake, we did what we had to do.
I know. But next time, I want to make sure we don't have to. And I can tell you, ambushing a huntress who's just trying to help isn't an option I'm thrilled about choosing.
Yep.
Then maybe we shouldn't.
How is she doing?
She's confused.
Got to get some Bubble Bee
Scared.
freestyle?
We'll
All
have
right.
her recorded visual data shortly. That should prove her innocence, but the damage has already been done. The things people are saying about her? If Penny hadn't been there, Robin would be...
I don't think Robin was their target. Salem's goal has always been to divide us. I think Penny was exactly where they wanted her.
Yep.
Just like at the Vital Festival.
And just like back then, someone is using our own technology against us. This doctored footage of Penny came from her work all around Mantle. Stolen straight from our surveillance network.
Hacking. Technology. Why can't people just do what they used to and fight to the death? A lot simpler if you ask me.
Well, if we're dealing with the same enemy
She's
for
the best.
Beacon, hacking
He's the
into
best.
Mantle's system would be simple. Fortunately, the rest of Atlas is running on an upgraded network.
And how would someone get access to that network?
Well, only a few people have clearance. Ironwood, the Council, our cybersecurity and surveillance leads, and maybe a select few who oversee critical systems like sewage or the heating grid.
The heating grid run in partnership with the Schneedas company.
What are you thinking?
I don't know yet, but something isn't right.
Yep.
Understatement of the century.
Mm-hmm. And how are you doing?
If Maria hadn't offered to help me these past weeks, I'd have likely collapsed by now.
Aww.
Getting a communications tower into the sky seems impossible on its own, but now, to think of what people want to do to my girl.
Even if the worst does happen, you
He's
can
so
always
lovely.
reactivate her again. So maybe try not to worry so much.
There's a reason why Penny is the only one of her kind.
Penny lore dump? Yay.
When the General first challenged us to find the next breakthrough in defense technology...
Wow, I wonder
most
what
of my
his finger is
colleagues
covering.
pursued More,
Could it
obvious
be
choices.
Watts?
I was one of the few who believed in looking inward for inspiration.
You wanted a protector with a soul.
I did. And when General Ironwood saw her, he did too. Much to my surprise, the Penny Project was chosen over all the other proposals.
Why would you be surprised? You created an artificial aura.
Not quite.
You gave her part of yours?
Yes. And each time I rebuild Penny, it takes a little more. If the people get their wish and she's destroyed, I won't be able to...
He's so wholesome.
We'll
There it
find
is.
whoever's responsible. I promise.
Robin.
Scramble! No, wait! Split up and regroup at the hideout.
Oh my god! Miscommunication much?
We just want to...
If Ironwood wants me, he'll have to send more than a couple of kids.
He is. Stopping the trucks alerted the ASOPs. We don't have long before they arrive, so please listen to us. You need to know the truth.
You're stalling.
Amity Coliseum, all of these supplies, they're for a new communications tower.
That doesn't make any sense.
A new tower means the kingdoms can
I know
finally...
what the tower means, fisticuffs.
Fisticuffs.
One
I
of you
like
take
that
my
one.
hand.
What?
You said time is short. Either take it, or I'm gone.
Go, Blake. Yep. Blake knows about being in a resistance army.
Tell me again, what is Ironwood building out in the tundra?
A new communications tower. He's trying to help everyone.
She has a lie detector?
You're telling the truth.
Holy shit.
Semblance.
Why keep that a secret?
Because he doesn't know who he can trust. Atlas isn't out to get anybody. The people murdering civilians in Mantle are just trying to make it look that way. And if those same people learned about Amity, they'd do everything in their power to destroy it.
So who are they? Who's actually behind this?
Yang, Blake, where are you?
We can't tell you that part yet.
Bullshit.
Look, we are trusting you, so trust us when we say that Amity Tower needs to stay a secret until it's done. We just need a little more time.
Run! We'll throw them off!
I won't stop until I know the whole truth.
That's fine. Oh boy. The opening of this volume,
right
having
behind
trust
that
in it,
door.
now makes a lot of sense.
Staff of Creation.
I hoped bringing you down here might jog some memories. After all, it was your idea to use the staff to lift Atlas off the ground.
Huh.
I thought gravity dust kept Atlas afloat.
That's the public story. But with the staff, we have a constant, seemingly limitless energy source. Oz once speculated it could take us as high as we wanted. To tell you the truth, that served as the inspiration for the Amity Project. Get a communication tower up in the sky, higher than the Grimm can survive, so we never lose contact with each other again.
But you're not using the staff to raise Amity.
The staff can only be used for one purpose at a time. We're going to have to do Amity the old-fashioned way, dust and all.
It feels strange, knowing a part of me helps come up with all this.
You'll get used to it, I'm sure. Eventually, you don't even know who's who anymore.
Right.
Yeah, it's totally reassuring to say to a little kid.
We did know we see eye to eye, but I wish I could ask Ospen what he thought of all this.
Well, I can tell you what I think. The path you're heading down, where you're the only one with the answers, where you do the thing you think is right no matter the cost, it's not going to take you anywhere good.
Wow.
We have to stop Salem. Nothing matters more.
Some things matter more, I think. Keeping our humanity. It's what makes us different from her.
Sometimes I worry that's her greatest advantage. Without humanity, does she still feel fear? Does she ever hesitate? When Salem hit Beacon, even with all my ships, all of my soldiers, I was no match for her. I've never felt so helpless. The way she told me she was there.
No. Don't like any of this.
It's okay to be afraid. You just can't let that fear control you.
I am not going to end up like Lionheart. Do you believe in me?
I do believe in you. But not only you.
This is really tense.
I think the best thing you could do is sit down and talk with the people you're most afraid to.
Now you are starting to sound like him.
Oh my god, Winter, you're stressing me out, girl.
Winter, what is it?
Oh shit. Is this a trap?
What's going on?
Is this a trap?
It looks like you're getting your wish.
My father's first act. We've all been invited to dinner, where the general will be defending his seat on the council.
Oh, Lord. Oh, boy. I mentioned a long time ago in Discord, I do enjoy a stressful enemy sitting down for dinner scene. So this is good. I hope, like, at least 2 annoying people die. Hopefully Nora will act like a fool. I would love that. Ooh, I hope Robin listens to the girls. Oh god, everything is so stressful. Also, her semblance. I feel like she and Crow and Clover on a team, and then, I don't know, we'll put somebody else in there too, but like, those are like really esoteric semblances as opposed to like combat plus. It's kind of dope. Kind of annoying. I don't know, would it work on Penny? She has aura. I don't know. It just seems handy in this world where you can't trust anybody and everything is terrible all the time. Well, that was worst case scenario. I feel like it could have been worse. Maybe that's next time, but we won't know until we watch. So we're gonna go do that now. Thank you very much for joining me, and I will see you on Chapter 8, Volume 7. Bye!